Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. I recently read an article in Men's Journal that was called Building a Bigger Action Hero. I'll put a link to the article because it was pretty interesting over in the show notes at quickanddirtytips.com. But in it, the author describes how modern-day Hollywood action heroes, males in this case, have evolved over the past decades to get better and better bodies. Specifically, the three primary characteristics that define most of the modern male action stars are washboard abs with carved six-packs, chiseled chests, and a defined inguinal crease, which are the bumps on either side of the waist going down towards the abs and the pelvis. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. And while there are certainly exceptions out there, like Zach Galifianakis or Jonah Hill, for example, in this episode, you're going to learn how to get the classic Hollywood action hero look that we're seeing more and more these days in the movies. And ladies, if you have a husband, boyfriend, father, son, nephew, or other man in your life who you think would benefit from this information, be sure to forward it over to them or just keep listening so you can tell them about it. So, let's start off with the six-pack and how to get a carved six-pack. We've all seen footage of some ripped celebrity beginning or ending their day by doing dozens of sit-ups or crunches on their bedroom floor. But as I explained in the article, How to Get a Flat Stomach, crunches only work for one part of your abs, the rectus abdominis, and they don't even work that part of your abs very efficiently. The reality is that there's no single special exercise you can do that will tone a specific muscle or body part or make fat there disappear. In the episode How to Tone and Lose Fat in One Body Part, you learned that when your body needs energy, it doesn't get it from a single specific area of the body. Instead, it takes fat from everywhere and converts that fat into free fatty acids that you then utilize as fuel. So, when you're doing all those crunches, you might use a little bit of fat from your waistline for energy, but you'll also use fat from your thighs, your calves, your forearms, your chest, and if you're unfortunate enough to have a fat forehead, maybe even from there too. In fact, your body is so efficient at taking fat evenly from all different regions of your body that the dent you make in your waistline from a ton of crunches is pretty small. Instead, the best way to get a flat sculpted stomach is to do a workout made up of exercises that target all the different components of your abs, the rectus abdominis, but also the external and internal obliques, the transversus abdominis, and also the postural muscles of the low back. All of these muscles need to be included because from a functional standpoint, the stomach is a crucial connecting point between your upper body, like your chest, shoulder, and arms, and your lower body, like your butt, hips, and thighs. So an ideal ab workout should include moves like bending, such as hanging leg raises, extending, such as deadlifts, twisting, like holding onto a cable or elastic band and doing rotations, planking, like side planks or front planks, and even heavy lifting, like barbell squats. Now, when you combine this with calorie burning through consistent physical activity and brief bouts of high-intensity cardiovascular exercise, that strategy gets you a nice flat stomach. That includes the sculpted six-packs you're now seeing on guys like Hugh Jackman and Matthew McConaughey. Now, if you decide you still want to include crunches in your routine, at least use my best crunch variations to make those crunches way more demanding. And over at quickanddirtytips.com for this episode number 189, I'll link to those crunch variations. Now, next, let's talk about the chiseled chest. Well, in the episode How to Get Rid of Man Boobs, I explained how to get rid of a droopy chest. And there are 3 moves that can take your chest to a Daniel Craig-esque Hollywood level. Number 1, press from all angles. So on a weekly basis, do incline, decline, and flat chest pressing and incline, decline, and flat push-up variations so that you attack your chest muscle from all angles. So I'm talking about things like decline push-ups, incline bench presses, and dumbbell chest presses. Next, do flies. Flies help develop the inside pec muscles that presses have a hard time getting to. And there's many variations of flies that you can do, like decline dumbbell flies or lying dumbbell flies, or seated flies on a fly machine, or standing flies with cables. And then finally, focus on your posture. Slouched shoulders specifically can make your chest look droopy. So also include shoulder posture exercises like seated rows, pull downs, and pull ups. If you're doing a chest only workout, you just need to do that workout once a week and completely bomb your chest. And if you're working chest exercises into more of a full body regimen, you can hit your chest 3 times per week and then just allow for about 48 hours of recovery between those workouts. And if you want to use a little Get Fit Guy insider tip, try and work 50 push-ups in every day. That makes a big difference too. Now, finally, you want to know how to work that secret ab muscle, the inguinal canal, aka the treasure trail on either side of your ab muscles? Well, you need to go check out my episode, The Hidden Ab Muscle That Will Get You a Six-Pack. Yep, that's right. If you work that same secret ab muscle with the stuff I talk about in that episode, particularly something called focus crunches, scissor kicks, and modified plank push-ups, then you'll know everything you need to know about how to get that ripped Hollywood waistline. And if you have more questions about how to get a Hollywood body, then head over to facebook.com/getfitguy and join the conversation over there. And until next time, I'm Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.